another video on my wheel horse project. I just knocked down my bike. But right now I'm working on it. My wheel horse. Getting some stuff done to it. So I just put on this air cleaner, air filter. Goes straight to the carb right there. You just tighten it down with the flathead. Barely fits under that gas tank, but anyway, fits pretty good. There's the this is the original tank from the 8 horsepower Kohler that goes to the 200 cc Yamaha blaster engine. This has an FMF exhaust, but it's got a conduit pipe that goes down underneath here to a Yamaha blaster silencer right there. It's pretty factory. Everything looks pretty factory besides some of the welds, because I might be selling this, but for what we're going to do today, I'm going to put a spark plug in it. I just put on a 16 tooth front sprocket instead of a 14 that was originally on it, just to get some more speed. And I'm putting a 9 in the back, and right now on there is a 12. And I just have a little idler sprocket, so that way it still has tension, so I don't have to put tensioners on it. And my shifter's on backwards, so first is up instead of down, and the 6 are down the rest of the way. And but today we're gonna put on the spark plug, that sprocket, put on the chain, and then I got a package here. And that's pretty much it. Maybe some other miscellaneous stuff. It's gonna get 4 or 6 inch spacers, and then I'm gonna put, instead of these old lawnmower turf tires, I'm gonna put some carless or true power tires on it. Make it look like a tractor instead of a lawnmower. But here's my spacers that we lasered out. Just fits right over that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna weld square tubing on all these spots right here, and then have the other plate, which is up there. Oh, it's up there, but we're just gonna weld them together, make a jig, and then I'm either gonna get some longer lug bolts or put on or just weld a nut on the back side. So figure that out. But let's yeah, basically I'm gonna do a sprocket, put a sprocket on. I'm gonna put a spark plug in it, and maybe a start up at the end of the video, and some other miscellaneous stuff, like I said. Like I still gotta put on the clutch and the brake, and I'm gonna drill a hole through this and put and bolt down a piece of metal right here, so my foot doesn't have to be so close to this, and have it come out to here so I can press it down. But here's my lights that I've been working on, high and low, which comes down. Let's see if I can find the wires here. I just did this today, but these two, let's see if I can get this out. This is high. One of these is high. I think the green's high and the yellow is low. And I just put these on there, crimped it, and then it runs down to this white shrink wrap type of stuff. Comes under the frame all the way down comes back up through here. I gotta cut off some, and then I just connected it to these two lights. So I gotta see if this will actually work once my engine's on. Might have to hook up the ground. I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out. And that's basically it for this video. And then in the next clip, I'll be putting on some of the parts and stuff. But I have a tire that looks like that I'm gonna put on this side because this looks retarded and stupid. So it just doesn't look right. So yeah. Here's the tire. I mean, it just looks dumb right now, so I'm gonna put that on it. It looks the same, but yeah. Anyway, let's get to putting on spark plug in the next clip. So I'll see you then. All right, guys. So basically, this my spark plug that I'm gonna put in it by NGK. So obviously you take it out. Spark plug has this thing on it. So take that off. Give yourself 3/8 ratchet with a spark plug tool at the end, socket, and start threading your sprocket, your spark plug in, so you don't cross thread it, and you start tightening it until it stops. And you don't want to tighten it too much. You don't want to over tighten it. So I'm gonna back off a little bit and then go back in. That's good. Doesn't really have to be too tight, so. And then, what you do is put your spark plug cap back on. Make sure it snaps in. And that's basically it. If you want to check your spark, leave the cap on it. Well, take it off. Take out your spark plug. Put your cap back on it once it's out of the threads in the head, and then put it on ground. Put it on something metal that's not rusty, it doesn't have paint on it, and then kickstart it. Just move it with your hand, and you can see spark, and also you can feel it if you touch it. It's not that bad of a shock. But anyway, that's how you do a spark check. It's done. In the next clip, I'll be putting on the sprocket in the back, and I'll be putting on the chain. And then after that clip, I'll be doing a startup and seeing if the lights work. And if they don't work, that'll be my next video or something like that, to see if I can try to figure out how that'll work. And then the next one, I'm going to be doing the spacers and put on the tires in that video. And then after that, I'll be painting this, and then I'll probably sell it. And then I'm going to be doing a, I called it MF350 because of Massey Ferguson with the Chevy 350, CBC 350, with a aluminum power glide transmission, and also a 9-inch Ford rear end that I'll have to cut it a little bit. And then I'll have to take the axles and get them splined again, or your input shafts or whatever. So, yeah. guess that'll be it for this clip. In my next clip, we'll be putting on the sprocket. So, yep, bye. All right, so basically, there's 2 set screws in here, and didn't get this on video, but I put a 8-tooth on it instead of a 12-tooth. I meant a 9-tooth on it instead of a 12. But there's 2 set screws, one right there and one right there. And as you can see, hold on, find it here. You can see that right there. It turned into there, so that's why we couldn't get it off, and it just kept on stripping. Sorry, but my dad in the background's grinding something. But so I had to take that pry bar and I stuck it behind this thing right here, behind here, and I just pried it and it just came off. So that's what you want to do. And then I'm getting the new one on here, so we'll my dad's putting a key in it right now. And I'll show you how to put the chain on too, but basically I'm gonna put the key in it, tighten the set screws, put the nut in there, and then the bolt and the washer, 9/16. Tighten it down, put the chain on, and then we'll see. But this thing was a bit hard to get off because the set screw like turned into that slot right there as it turned, because this thing has so much torque for this little rear end, so that got stuck. But yep, we're getting this on right now. I don't think you needed that close.
No.
That chain's not gonna fit around that. But yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll show you when we tighten it down and then put the chain on. So I'll see you in the next clip. Bye. Guys, back again to show you how to put on the chain. So there's a clip, these 2 pins, and then there's this thing, and there's usually a clip on it, but it's somewhere on the chain. I don't want to look for it, so I don't feel like looking for it. But I'll show you an example. So there's these clips like this, those pins that I showed you in the front, and then there's a clip, and then there's that piece right behind it that I showed you too. So what you want to do to get that off and on is put one side of your needle nose pliers on that side and hook it up to the clip and just pop off. Flew off all the way right here, and then pull this thing off. Obviously you get that, just pull that off, and then you slide one side off of this, slide the other side, chain will fall apart, put it back on. What you want to do is set this upside like that. Wrong way, no, never mind. Yeah. Okay, hold on 1 second. Go just like that. Kind of line it up a little bit. 1 second. I gotta push these things back somewhat because there's a sorry, but there's like a line through there that you gotta line this up with. So put that through there like that, and then line it up with the front one, and then squeeze the back, and it'll just pop back on. So that's basically how you put your chain on. Thanks for watching. And put the sprocket on. Show you how to do the chain and put on a spark plug. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, share, and whatever you want me to do on videos, comment below. So thanks for watching. Bye.